Hello friends, it's CraftyMama here, and today I thought I'd revisit my Sizzix Sidekick. Some of you may have this, some of you might not have ever seen it. This is about 4.5 inches high. It's about 8 inches wide from side to side, about 3.5 inches deep, and it weighs just a little over 2 pounds. And the cutting pad size, the width of it, is about 2 3/4 inches wide. And this is a great little machine that die cuts and embosses. Now there's a handle on one side and there's a foot that'll hold it on any surface so that you can die cut and emboss. Now the standard machine usually comes with a set of clear cutting pads, and they're cute. This is a small, portable, non-electric little machine you can take with you anywhere, and you get the instructions inside, and they're very easy. This is such an easy and quick machine to use, but they show you step by step in the instructions how to use it. Now, if you're looking for a great little starter machine that's portable and lightweight, Hobby Lobby has the Sidekick machine, the Tim Holtz version starter kit. Regular price $49.99, and you get all the accessories you see on the screen here with that Sidekick machine. You can pair it with their 40% off coupon they have all the time, and you can get the whole little starter Sidekick kit for $29.90. Now I also have these Sizzix adapters, which you can buy cheaply on eBay. You can use it with other brands' thin metal dies. Here's what the adapter looks like, and right on the back of adapter it tells you exactly how to use it in your Sidekick machine. And then I have the embossing pad, which is really cute. You can use to emboss with your Sizzix Sidekick. I got this at Hobby Lobby for $2.99, used my 40% off coupon, so I got it for like $1.79. I also have the 13-inch cutting pads, which are hard to show because they're large, but you can use them with lots of dies. You can also use them in your other machines, the Big Kick, the Vagabond, the Sidekick, of course, the one I'm showing, and the Big Shot, which I also happen to have. Now let's have some fun with the Sizzix Sidekick. You're going to take the little handle and push it down so it locks into place on your work surface. Then your handle, when you're putting your sandwich in, your die sandwich, you're going to turn it towards you. I have to have it positioned so I can do it on camera. Now we're going to use a Sizzix Sizzlets. It's the button die. And you're going to put the cutting pad, the die, foam side up, the paper, and another cutting pad. And then you'll run it through the little Sidekick, turning the handle towards you. And as you can see, here are the button dies. Now I put it on dark paper so you can see it better. I can ink them up so they look cuter, but it did just fine. Now we'll use a thin metal die, which is not a Sizzix brand, it's from China. This is a stitched frame, it does not cut out the middle. And we're going to put our cutting pad, our paper, our die, the rib side or cutting side down, our adapter, instruction side up, and our cutting pad. And we're going to run that through our little Sidekick machine. And I'll just do it. It just takes a quick couple of seconds. Pop that out, and I show you. Here's the frame. And like I said, it's a stitched frame. You put a picture or something in the middle. It doesn't cut out the middle. Now we're going to use a cut and emboss metal die. You're going to use a cutting pad, your paper, the die, cutting side down, an adapter, instruction side up, and another cutting pad. And this, as you can see, cut and emboss that die just perfectly. Now this is a quick cuts 2x2 die. We're going to use the cutting pad, paper, the die, foam side down, the adapter, instruction side up, and another cutting pad. And we can run that through the little Sidekick machine as well. And you will see it will cut out our little candy cane. And it even cut out the detail on the candy cane. You can make white stripes. Next, what I'm going to do here, this is a Simple Impressions embossing folder, a brass embossing folder. I have lots of these. So what I'm going to show you I'm going to do with this, I want to use it in my Sidekick. It's too big to run through my Sidekick, but I want to keep the bottom edge or the folder part intact. So I'm going to cut it. Yes, I am. I'm going to cut the sides down because it will fit in the Sidekick, the brass embossing folder, by cutting down the sides. So now that I've cut down the sides, and I won't do this, I have a lot of these, but I run them through my Big Shot. But just to show you it will work in the Sidekick, we'll use an embossing pad the embossing folder, and we're going to put our paper inside the embossing folder. And then as a shim, we're going to use the adapter, instruction side up, and another cutting pad, and run this through this little mighty Sidekick, as you see. And now I will take it out. This is a diploma, and you can see it embossed it just fine. It worked just well. Now I'm showing you the 13-inch cutting pads again because you use these with the long Sizzix Sizzix strip pads, strip dies, border dies, and you would use a cutting pad, your paper, the die, foam side down, and the cutting pad on top, and you run it through your machine, and it cuts out these long Sizzix dies just fine. Well, what about long, thin metal dies that aren't Sizzix brand? Well, you can use them too. You would take your cutting pad, your paper, your die with the cutting side down, and then you would need to use adapters as part of your sandwich, the instruction side up. As you see, I'm placing here, these are your adapters, and then one more cutting plate, and you can run other thin metal dies, strip dies, through the Sizzix Sidekick as well. Now, as you see, we did Sizzix dies, and those were the buttons. We also did the China thin metal die, which was the frame, as well as another cut and emboss die, metal die, I don't know the brand. That was the ornament. And the Quick Cuts 2x2 die, that was the little candy cane, as well as the embossing folder. So this little Sidekick does it all, and you can get it pretty cheaply at a lot of stores, especially using the 40% off coupons they have. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Whether you have a Sidekick and this will inspire you to get it out and play with it more, or you've never had one and was wondering what you could do with this little machine, well, I hope you got some great ideas. Thanks for watching, Crafty Mama. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.